Oh, 153 days left for placements, and time just passed by so quickly. Last week I had gotten to a good, I'd gotten a good momentum, going to the library, working hard and shit like that. And then the weekend came, and I fell into a slump. I've been going to the library regularly, so at least I was working for around at least 2 to 3 hours each day, and on a good day, 4 to 5 to 6, let's say. But that's not enough, and I might not have been as productive as I could be. That's something I have to work on. But the major thing that I will work on is the major issues that I found that really fuck up my day. Not planning it, not ruining my sleep. Like if I sleep late, I don't wake up fresh. I cannot think process properly. I'm lethargic throughout the day, and I just come and sit and do nothing. And after the dinner thing, also going to Harsh's room or going to anyone's room, or ending up at any other place, even common room, or going for a walk and shit like that. After a point, I need to have a checkpoint. I need to have a timer about when to come back to my room. Otherwise, the time just gets wasted. And after even coming to my room, I don't have the urgency that I have in library. The urgency, the fear, the urgency of being scared of wasting time and not regretting wasting my time and not achieving my potential and not achieving the goal that I've set for myself for the next 6 months. So I think the thing I have journaled about today, and the lessons for tomorrow and future are: read that doc and live in fucking urgency, because I feel very really good when I work hard or towards things that I want to work hard on. I have the best of my days are the ones when I've worked the most and been focused, and I want to get that into practice. So the lessons for future are: read that doc and have a goal and have an urgent and have an obsessive goal for each day to make that progress, to make impactful progress each day, not just sit there and you know crawl through that time and just make that time pass and just sit for 3 hours and not even do one thing consciously. So being awake during your preparation is what will make you improve. So yeah, live in urgency, have a very strict goal for each day. And the next thing, because I have been postponing this, I have to do the deployment part, the development thing, and I've been I'm lagging by 10 days, 10 fucking days. Who does that? I wanted to get it done before even coming to college, and it's been 20 days around I've come to college, and I've still not been able to do that. How pathetic is that? It's not like I've not made progress or not worked hard. I've worked hard and I've made progress in other aspects, but there's something that I've been continuously lagging in, and I'm so fucking disappointed in myself. So I have to work on this. I have to make impactful progress and set my eyes on something and accomplish it and move on. And set my eyes on something and accomplish it and move on. I think this cycle will make me competent and remove me from the position that I put myself in, the helplessness that I put myself in by not working this way for the last 2.5 years. So I think yes, tomorrow I will have a very strict goal about the DSA thing. I'll do the DSA, and then after coming back to room as well, I'll live in urgency and have the development goal as well, and deploy the shit within 2 days. Yes. After that, move on to then ask GPT to verify if I'm prepared for how should I prepare projects. Finish that. Watch the roadmap video again, and move on to either system design or consulting thing, like prepare something side by side. Okay, then DSA goes on, and DSA has to be aggressive. I have to be fucking aggressive about DSA. So yep. Then I guess this is what I wanted. Right. So from tomorrow I have to be live in urgency and have that doc and have that document as direction to move towards, and also write in my hand and work fucking really hard. Not waste time after coming to back to room. Not think a lot. Not imagine scenarios and talk to myself. Not watch videos or not drift along scrolling YouTube. Not drift towards scrolling YouTube or just you know be in that trance state. Be awake. Look at the time. Realize that time is passing by, and the things that I want will slip by if I just stand looking at them and not do anything about getting them, achieving them, or deserving them. So after realizing the passage of time, and I should have a goal, a very strict goal, a very tangible goal that I should accomplish by each day, or fucking belt myself if needed. Then if I don't get that, so tomorrow the DSA goal is going to be there, and also the development goal that I will have a very in very tangible and measurable and documentable terms for each day. कि अभी खाना खा के भी आई विल हैव अ गोल कि 9:30 तक रूम आना है तो आना है भाई, और वो भी एक चेकलिस्ट चेक पॉइंट है, रोज़ का रोज़ चेक करूँगा उस चीज़ को, अगर नहीं करा मैं तो उसको पॉइंट आउट करूँगा. I think yes, it is very frustrating falling to the same pits again and again, but yeah, that's how we move forward. Like that's how we make progress. On some days, on some weeks are good. Sometimes we have momentum, and I just lost momentum for the last 2 days, and that's how it is. But we're not giving up, and we will make it. Yep. Because what other option do we have? Nothing. Then better give it your all from the point you realize. Start where you are basically. If you find yourself in a position of helplessness or slump or basically inefficiency, take a deep breath and restart. And I think that is what has kept me going on very difficult journeys, whether it be JE or any other thing. And because I always falter. I always falter very badly. But it's my stubbornness or will to get back again and recalibrate again and again that has kept me going. And I've done decent in my life, I think. So I just need to keep that stubbornness or will alive, and just have that now also employ the filter of logic or the tool of logic to become more optimized, so that I do not falter as much or as frequently as I used to before, so that with time I reduce my the angle with which I get derooted. Whatever, I need to sleep right now because, yeah, as I told you, the last thing, the major thing that ruined my day was sleep, and I need to sleep to get a good night's sleep and also have goals for tomorrow. Why I should deadline. I must have a deadline, bro. I should have tangible deadline tomorrow. Today is 28th Jan. By 30th Jan, I will have. A second, let me just calculate because I want to commit to something I cannot achieve realistically. By 30th Jan, I will have the one of the dev projects link on my resume ready. The second one I can do with time. The second one also will get done within a couple of days, and then I'll just prepare the project and then test myself against questions, and then move on to system design. I think I need to move on and then come and revise them again and again and again, and that I will ask my friends what to do, what not to do, and see where it goes. But so I'll do the deployment thing, and then just after that go to the hard thing, go to Arush and go to Dev and ask them what to do next to make the progress. I'll see you. Bye bye.